Hey guys, welcome to BrickVault. This is Mike, and in today's video I've got something quite special for you. This is a sort of a very unique, fun box for a holiday gift from no one else but the LEGO group. They sent it to us as a thank you gift for the holiday season for all our engagement with the LEGO Ambassador Network. Was really fun, and I guess that's also the same gift they are giving away to the LEGO Group employees for the holiday season. LEGO is known for giving something for every employee of theirs on every December, and I think that's the same set. I am not sure what it is. It's really cool. It's set number 400 2018. Doesn't have a name, just a holiday set. It's celebrating the 40-year anniversary of the LEGO minifigure that was being celebrated this year. So you can see some of the pictures of the classic minifigures on the side. There's this policeman that was part of the collectible minifigure series, but there's the spaceman, the classic spaceman, the classic knight, some of the, like the firefighter from back in the days. I hope these guys are inside, because if they are, that's super vintage, super cool, and that box is just beautiful with that like glossy finish on some parts of it. Really awesome. I'm gonna open it. It has 1099 pieces, so it's a big, hefty chunk of a box of LEGO. We're gonna see what's inside on the camera, and we're gonna make a video about it, of course. And it came with the thank you note, or should I say a letter, from the LEGO Ambassador Network. This one is signed by the AFOL engagement team, I guess, leader Signe Lonhold. Thank you so much. And I'm not gonna read the letter. I just wanna mention some of the highlights. Dear LAN ambassadors, on behalf of the AFOL engagement team, I want to wish you and your recognized community members a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. Then they state how awesome of a year it was for the LEGO Ambassador Network group, and for the LEGO group as well. We really appreciate those kind words, and all my best wishes to you and your families for a wonderful season. I'm looking forward to a fantastic 2019 on behalf of the LEGO AFOL engagement team, Signe Lonhold. Thank you so much for our letter. Alright, without further ado, let's open the box and see what's inside. Bags. We got flexi tubes. And there is a bunch of really nice vintage looking manuals. Oh, so you can see what it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this very nice box away. I'm gonna keep it. Bags we have, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags totaling, as I mentioned, 1099 pieces. All right, let's begin. Alright guys, we're done, and like holy moly, this thing is bigger than I initially thought. Really like it so far. It was a fun build to finish, and how about we just take the box, this beautiful box, pack it up and take it to the Lightroom for a proper review. Alright guys, so the build is done, and here is the cool part about it. The box is beautiful, by the way. Before I open it, I just want to show you how awesome that box is, so check it out. It has all these fancy Santas. There is the 40-year LEGO minifigure anniversary logo on there, and a bunch of other cool things that I really like. If you look at the box from the back, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, but there you go. You got those minifigures I mentioned from the 1978. All of them are from 1978, so that's actually the 40-year anniversary, like 40 years ago, exactly. So we got the policeman. This guy was part of the collectible minifigure series lately. There's a classic spaceman, the knight. There's this the Western guy, I don't remember this one. And the cute couple from one of the very first sets, the firefighter and just a classic female minifigure. Awesome, so the box serves its purpose very nicely as a display box. 1099 pieces. There is a set number 400 2018, 10 plus ages, and opening it, you can see it's actually meant to store the entire set once built. If you look at the side of the box, let me just remove those manuals. We're gonna take a look at them in a second. Once you look at the inside of the box, then you can easily spot that there is actually a small graph showing that you can store these pieces in a certain way. So this set is meant to be like, if there is no holiday season, you can store it back in the box, put it together with your other Christmas ornaments, and bring it back in the nice fashion once the holiday season starts for the next year. So that's pretty awesome. So the storage function is pretty cool, and let me just show you each one of these manuals. This set is so much more than I initially thought it would be. So this is the first one for the Santa, and each manual has some nice information in the front. So there's a Santa build, and they may be small in size, but minifigures play a big part in the LEGO story. We mark their 40th anniversary with a special enlarged version of a classic minifigure festive scene, which includes the surprising appearance of some retro characters from the past. We hope you will enjoy building this model together with family and friends over the holiday period. Awesome, so this set has some secrets. I'm gonna be showing it in a second. I was really surprised and happy at the same time. So that's the first book. Here's the second book for the sleigh, or like just one of the books anyway, they don't come in particular order. The minifigures we recognize today first appear in 1978 with the town, castle and space themes. They shared the same yellow color, eyes and smile, and open up a whole new universe of LEGO role-play experiences. Since then, some have developed realistic skin tones, unique facial expressions, extravagant molded headwear, and a vast array of accessories to hold or carry. So just a bit of information about the minifigure over the years. Okay, next one. This is for the cool crate with the gift boxes. And look at that, there is Blacktron, a hint, wink wink. There have been more than 8,000 different minifigures created over the last 40 years. Here are the 3 iconic characters that appear in this set. Boom, there is a surprise. Astronaut, stylish, sleek and adventurous, the futuristic Blacktron theme headed into space in the late 1980s with this cool black jumpsuited minifigure at the controls. So yep, he's in the set. I'm gonna show you in a second. Nice. Going further, we have the pirate. There have been many bloodthirsty minifigure pirates down the years. This particular intrepid buccaneer is from the early 1990s. Nice, another minifigure in this set, awesome, different languages. And then we have the page for the Doctor. Some of the most classic figures ever created have been police officers, pilots, firefighters and doctors. Here is a very capable Doctor from the 1980s. Awesome, so that's the third minifigure in this set, as you can tell. And also the set comes with the sustainable tree. The tree contained in this set is made from a plant-based plastic resources from sugarcane. It is the first step in the LEGO Group's ongoing commitment to use sustainable materials in all its core products. So they keep promoting their going green, plants for plants endeavor. That's really awesome. And that small little tree here in the set is actually made from that renewable, sustainable material. And the last book has some final message. We hope that this special LEGO set will become part of your annual seasonal traditions. The box has been constructed so that the models can be safely stored away once they have been built. Of course, you are also very welcome to take the models apart and build them again every year. Just remember to place the building instructions in the box as well. Nice, very nice. Alrighty, so you can see it's nicely stored. Let's take the set out of the box right now. There's the sleigh, the brick build Santa. We've got a beautiful build for the reindeer. There's the ropes for the reindeer, the tree I mentioned, the 3 gift boxes, and the crate that goes on the back of the sleigh. I'm gonna go through all the elements of the set in somewhat of an order, so maybe let's start with that Santa first. This guy is just an upscaled version of the minifigure, obviously. I like some few things about it. First, I think we have a new element for his Santa cap. I'm not sure, let me just remove it guys for a second so you can see better. I'm not sure about you guys, but I did not see this brick either ever or in a very long time. It might be new, it's a 2x4 but with sloped sides, and there is a 2 studs on top thing going on here. So those 2 make up the cap, and I think this element might have been introduced just for the set to make up the cap. The whole thing sits on a printed minifigure head's face, so if you remove the whole beard of his, let me just do it right now, you can see that it is a pretty nice print. I don't think this one was ever printed that way as well, so that's another new thing in this set, at least for me. It's Santa, so the whole beard assembly just covers his face. It's really nice. The cap is on somewhat of a swivel, so it actually overlaps his forehead, and that actually works pretty well for the looks. The back is very plain, you don't have anything, which is alright because, well, it's supposed to look good from the front, but I don't know, they could have hidden those understuds in some sort of way, but that would just add more bricks to this already quite big set. So I don't complain as much. The hands are also brick built, everything here is movable as you can see, as you'd expect from a brick built minifigure. The legs are on ratcheted joints, so they actually bend just like the minifigure legs would. Pretty much the same range of motion is there, so that's pretty nice. And overall I think it's gonna be a great display piece to like pull out and have near your Christmas tree every year. Santa, big thumbs up. Oh, and I think that this piece comes for the first time in this set in red. I think last time we saw it was in light bluish gray in the Aston Martin. So just a note. Let me really open those presents because I really want to show you what's inside. Of course, you could have guessed by now, but here, this is the first thing. Here's the Blacktron minifigure. Comes in this nice container. So he's a very classic Blacktron guy. The classic minifigure head. Nothing else beyond that. And comes with the air tank, just like they used to do back in the old days. Really cool storage container, by the way. I like this one a lot. This one is the second one. We have the pirate. That's also from the old theme. They mentioned this guy is from the 90s, I think. So yeah, we got a classic pirate print with his minifigure face. And this hat has not seen a Lego set appearance in such a long time. I really enjoy it. So there is the pirate. Also goes in to his container, really nice. And the third one here is our doctor. So there you go. The doctor came out in one of the very early, I think, hospital or like emergency room sets. I remember this minifigure as a kid. I might have even had one of these. Very cool classic print. Not something you see nowadays, but it's super welcomed in this set. And this mold, man, this is super old. Very nice. I think that's my actually favorite of the three. Seeing this doctor, like it's like getting this policeman from the collectible minifigure series all over again. Now onto that reindeer. I think this thing is pretty significantly good. First, the antlers, that's how we call them, right? The antlers are a great build. You can see how intricate they are. Very cool. And the comeback of this like nougat-ish color is quite surprising, to be honest. And it works very well for such figure. Then we have a movable head fully. It's articulated, so it's very solid. There's a technic beam going through it. Very cool building technique right there. And it works very well. It stays in every position, so there is no need to be afraid of this like going down accidentally. It just doesn't. It stays in every position. I like what they did for the bag. Those two wing pieces for his short tail. You know, the reindeers have like this short, puffy, bunny-like tail almost. This is a representation of a 1x2 brick that goes in between of a mold of a Lego horse, so just sits there. There is no stud holding it. But here is where things become fun, because you have those two things and you can just get them in there on those 1x1 stud open slots. Just get them in there, get the brick on top of that, and that you connect the other end of those flexi tubes to the sleigh, which I'm gonna be doing at the end of the review. This is surprisingly well made for a brick-built reindeer, and it captures the shape very nicely of the classic Lego horse mold. I was really surprised how big it is, but overall, you know, if you expect this to be small from like 1,000 pieces set, I was totally wrong. It's actually very big, very cool looking, and they captured the shape pretty much just right. So I'm just pleasantly surprised how good it looks. The head itself is also very well built, a studless approach to this one, and I think they absolutely nailed it. You can see they even used the studs on the side elements for the nostrils, and I mean, so many good things to say about it. The only studs you see are the ones on the back, and the ones on the back of the head, and the ones on the back of the entire body. And that's it. Overall, everything else is studless. Alright, we're gonna check out Santa's ride now. Here's the sleigh, and also they are made in a way that makes them absolutely good looking in this studless form. So first things first, it's an upscaled version, so you can see the studs on the back. This is where the crate comes in. That crate is actually very well built, also studs in the side, showing like a 2x3 brick imitation, and there is a bunch of slopes to basically it's a crate. Lego has an element for a crate, and that's the upscaled version. I think it's like 4 times the scale. And there you go, it goes in, you can see the openings in the back. Goes in, it holds the presents pretty well, so let me just get those in. One can go like that, one like that, one like that. And if you really want, you can also fit the tree in there in some sort of way. And in the front there is just enough space to get this Santa, so you can put him as like a normal minifigure, and once that's done, he can totally get onto the jumper pieces. He does connect to the whole thing. He can lay back a bit, just knock off the tree, and then he can totally ride in this thing. That's so awesome. Love the way they did it. The bottom has some serious building here. You can see that this is like an uneven number of studs for the width. The sleigh actually are built with the Technic pieces and they hold pretty well. They are connected with some Technic pins, so there is nothing breaking off here. And overall, it's a solid chunk of a build. I don't really mind this breaking because it won't. It just won't. It's so solid. The BrickVault techniques used here and the connections for the studless look are just great, and it's really meant to be played with. There is not much of a risk of anything breaking off. And I would say it's a great moment to assemble everything together, so let's make some space. Let's get the reindeer here. So you guys can have guessed that the things that I assembled previously can go into those slots on the sleigh. Everything just goes in like that. We can get some presents on the back, so it looks good. There we go. And if you're afraid of losing that tree, you can always place it on those, the only visible studs on the back of the reindeer. And now you have yourself a proper Santa's ride. I like surprises, you know, especially the Christmas ones, and we're super happy that we got it. It's gonna be super collectible, super unique. It doesn't have any unique elements, maybe with that few new red pieces for the Santa's cap, but overall, I think it's gonna have a great value even for that box alone. It does have some vintage minifigures in that, so that's always welcomed. And if that's like a gift with the employee perk, as an employee perk for working for the LEGO group, I think many of people getting it from the LEGO group will be super happy. LEGO is basically really killing it with those employee gifts lately. They've been doing the classic train set. I think last year's was the Nutcracker, so that was pretty awesome. And this thing is good because it's half Christmassy and half just nostalgia, you know, with the vintage minifigures. Is the nostalgia part with the entire build for the Santa and the reindeer. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to our channel if you have not already, and don't forget to click that bell button to be notified for every new video of ours. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was Mike, and I'll see you next time on BrickVault. Hey, thanks for watching this video. As always, you can leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, you can head over to our web store at www.brickvault.toys. You can find awesome models there. All these guys that I have on the table are available in the forms of instructions and parts lists. Every purchase you make supports our channel and also the designers that are working with us on those amazing models. So consider doing that. Thanks so much. And it was Mike. I'll see you again on BrickVault.